Vamos a empezar un poquito con música de ella. Y ese amor ya se murió.
¿Tú dónde estás viendo ahí? ¿A ella?
Sí, tú ves.
No estaba bailando la música sin parar. Lo vi por primera vez pronto, el dedo y comenzó a bailar. Comenzó a mover su cuerpo al ritmo de esta cumbia caliente. Puso sus cabellos sueltos y la
Maquillaje, por favor.
serpiente.
El filtro.
Es como una culebra, baila como una culebra, baila como una culebra, baila como una culebra. Ay, ¿cómo te duele?
Hola, 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 muy buenas tardes. Bueno, pues estamos en Backstage, estamos cubriendo aquí a mi amigo Roberto de la Fuente, mi compañero Roberto de la Fuente, que tiene su programa Backstage y tenía entrevista hoy con Patsy Torres. Primero vamos a darle la bienvenida a todos los patrocinadores, Botas Galindo, Orly's Barbecue, Goodyear y Hesles, que también están patrocinando siempre este programa de mi compañero Roberto de la Fuente. Y hoy tenemos una invitada también muy especial y hoy también tenemos a nuestro compañero Javi, que va a hacer su primera entrevista, así que Patsy vas a ser su madrina el día de hoy. Y bueno, pues vamos a darle la bienvenida a Patsy Torres. Patsy, good afternoon, Patsy.
Hola, muy
Welcome
buenas
to
tardes.
Mega 94.3.
Sí, la Mega. ¿Cómo
How
están
are you,
todos?
Patsy?
I am very good, gracias. I'm happy to meet everybody. And thank you
Yeah,
for your apoyo. Gracias.
yeah,
Javi,
you're welcome.
hi.
First of all, how are you, Patsy?
I'm
Welcome
doing
to the show here
great.
at Backstage. Awesome. That's great to hear. We're here live at Mega 94.3 FM here from Eagle Pass. Primeramente le damos la bienvenida a nuestra buena amiga Patsy Torres en estos momentos. ¿Dónde te encuentras y cómo te fue en la pandemia? Welcome, Patsy. Where do you reside at this moment, and how did it go with the pandemic year?
Wow. It was really something, Javi, because, of course, I live in San Antonio. And durante el pandemic, everything stopped. So I couldn't just stop. So that's when I made a whole new website myself. And then I started writing, escribiendo canciones como esta canción, Baila como la culebra, pero también la canción Noticias Falsas y Dame, Dame tu corazón. Y escribí todo, un álbum en total. And this is it.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
Oh, can you see
Congratulations.
it?
Yeah, we can see it.
There it is.
That's the new album. What's the name of the album?
Dame tu corazón. Y la canción
Dame
en
tu
el
corazón.
LP es Dame, Dame tu corazón. Es una cumbia.
Dame tu corazón. Una
Sí.
cumbia. Excellent. That's
So,
good. Okay.
bastantes son originales, but there's a few cover tunes on there, but they were all inspired by the pandemic and being locked up, and so this is the latest release, and I thank you for my latest release, Baila como la culebra, because it's just a fun song, and it's dancing, you know, como la culebra.
It's a high energy cumbia. Yeah, no, it's excellent. It's good. We'll be
Thank
playing
you.
that song here at Mega 94.3 for sure.
Gracias.
And
that's one of the songs I wrote
you're,
during the pandemic.
Yeah, no, excellent. Yeah, because of the pandemic, I mean, you were at your house or in the studio just taking the time to write all the songs from your heart and doing what you love to do, because we know you've been in the Tejano music industry for a lot of years. And I mean, it's
you saw me
like
when
all
you
the
were in
Tejano
high
music.
school.
Yeah,
right?
I remember. Yeah, back in the 90s at the Eagle Pass High School, and it was the Positive Force Tour, and you would bring education, motivation for all the students, and it was an awesome show. I still remember all the explosions, the pyros, and all the songs you play, all the rock songs, and You sang Bohemian Rhapsody from Queen, and it was just
Yeah.
an awesome show that entertained all the sophomore, juniors, and seniors class at Eagle Pass High School. It was at the gym. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a good
we
show. An
toured.
awesome, real good positive tour for all the youth and the community, for all the people that liked
That
your
was
show.
my
Because I mean,
passion.
you would do the Tejano, and then you would do the special the life positive force tour. And that was something different for all the young people, all the youngsters, and all the students. Real great memories. Yeah,
Thank you. And you know the
yeah,
messages I would give. It was
yeah. I still
say no to
remember.
drugs, say no to gangs, stay in school,
Uh-huh,
don't bully, treat people right, be
uh-huh,
proud of your culture. You know all those
uh-huh.
things we would talk about.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, real important messages for all the people in the community. Excellent. And the next question I have for you, Patsy, it's ¿cómo miras la situación de la música tejana en la actualidad? How do you look at the tejano music industry as of today?
I think it's changing, of course, but
Mhm.
all music genres change, cambiando, you know, con los
Yeah, va
tiempos.
cambiando.
And it's getting
Sí.
it's getting to where, you know, for the younger generation, they like the beats, like you said, they like the beats con ánimo, el ritmo con ánimo, and
Yeah,
uh,
pues de
and
todo
so
con.
Tejano music has to change also to attract the younger generation.
Yeah,
But we don't want to lose the older
exactly. Yeah.
generation because they are our base, they are our foundation, you know,
Yeah.
that have been with us all these years. So we have to find this in
Hmm.
between that everybody can like. But there is going to be some
Yeah.
changes, and I just hope, because even my song Baila como la culebra, it's different than what I've done before, but it's still in that
Uh-huh.
area that the Tejano fans will say, no, it's still good. But the younger ones, they love
It's
it,
still good.
you know, too. So,
Yeah. They
and
love
that's
it.
what
They
we
want to
want.
dance. They
We
want
want to make
something
it
catchy,
big.
something. Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Keep Tejano alive.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Keep Tejano alive. Yeah, Tejano proud. And the
I mean,
next
that's
question
that's
I
our
have for you,
culture,
it's
Javier. We're Tejanos.
yeah, our cultural
This is our
Tejanos. Yeah,
state.
here.
You know, it's our music, and our
That's our
music. They love our
culture,
music
our
all over
music,
the world.
all over the world. Exactly. Yeah,
I was
yeah,
in
exactly. And the
Japan.
next question I have for you.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, that's the question I have for you. And you're eres una leyenda en el estado de Texas, and y has visitado otros países con tu música. And I know you've been nominated into the Tejano Music Hall of Fame. And can you
Yeah.
tell us your visit to all the different countries that you've toured and visited with your
Well,
music?
like I
Yeah.
said, I was in Japan, I was in China, Korea, the Philippines, Germany,
Okay.
Spain, Greece, Italy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Went to Hawaii, but that's the
And
United States.
yeah,
Mexico,
and I
uh,
believe, yeah, Mexico, right? You toured in
of
Mexico,
course.
Monterrey,
That was the
and you
biggest
took the
crowd.
positive tour, like, yeah, in Monterrey. I saw
Well,
one
in
of the videos,
Monterrey,
and I was checking
it was
that on
performing
YouTube.
my Tejano music in Monterrey at the expo.
Okay, the Tejan at the expo.
110,000 people live.
Wow,
And it
that's
es
awesome.
diferente de como aquí. In Mexico, the
Yeah,
people stand
see,
right next to each other. I
yeah,
mean,
the
just
people
like
stand right there,
right there
and they're
and just
always
crowded.
singing and dancing.
Yes, and they're
Yeah,
singing
la
my
gente de
song
México
with me.
baila
They
y
let you
escucha la
sing with
música con
you.
el corazón. Es diferente. Yeah,
It is. It's so much
yeah.
love.
So
So much love.
you've toured. I mean, and you've toured a lot of different places, a lot of countries. So that's. I mean, you've been all over the world, like you mentioned. Yeah, that's excellent.
And they love the
And the
Tejano
next
music.
question, they like the Tejano music, yeah,
Oh
because it's
yeah,
Spanish, and then you get the accordion,
and
the
the
keyboards, you
corleone.
get everybody dancing. I know. That's what people love in Mexico, que se escuche y tenga buen sonido y al ritmo de cumbia la gente le gusta cantar y bailar, ¿verdad? Eso es lo que todo es
Los
para
dos.
estar alegre y contento y feliz, yeah. The next question I have for you is, todo ha evolucionado en la vida y la música no es la excepción. En tus inicios y la actualidad, ¿cómo ha evolucionado la música musicalmente de Patsy Torres? How has the music of Patsy Torres evolutionized as of today?
Well, we were just talking about that as it moved on.
Yeah,
I added, I started adding
yeah,
keyboards, and I also have some brass.
Uh-huh.
My band, I have three
Okay.
brass players in my band, two trumpets and a
Okay.
saxophone. Plus, I play trumpet. I don't know if you knew that.
Excellent. Wow, excellent.
I
I
learned
used to play
trumpet.
trumpet back in high school too.
Yeah, well, I played trumpet in
Yeah.
middle school and high school, and then I played it when I got out in college, and then I was playing
Wow.
it in the band. That's what I was first. I was a
Uh-huh.
trumpet player, and the band made me sing. I didn't want to sing.
Yeah.
I was like,
Wow.
I'm a trumpet
Because I
player. I'm
mean, I
not going to
mean,
sing. So
you had the talent hidden in there, and then you were just playing the trumpet, right?
yeah,
So I mean, but everything has changed with as of today. The music has evolutionized, and then now you have all the social media, the YouTube, and everybody listens to you on Facebook and on the presentations. And back in the days, it was just you buy the album, you buy the cassette, you buy the CD, you buy the record, and you would play it or listen it on the air. And now it's like everything has changed with all this modern technology, with all the social media, right?
well,
Everything's
you know
changed
what
now.
too? What they used to do
Hmm.
back then before social media, and this is back in the day when there was
Hmm.
just albums, and the companies would just
Okay.
record a few good songs, and then they just throw some songs on there that weren't good, and you'd buy an album, and there wouldn't be good songs. There'd be like two or three good ones, but you'd be stuck with this whole album. But
Uh-huh.
now you can't get away with that.
Yeah,
Every song has to be good
I
because
know.
they'll buy them separate.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah. I mean, because everybody nowadays, like you said, now now we have a new crowd. The listeners of Tejano music, it's a totally a different generation, right? And you got to
Well,
please
also all
the
over the
people that likes
world,
the Tejano accordions and then the cumbias. Yeah.
there's people from Australia, from Turkey, from these different countries
Hmm.
that listen to my music, that listen to Tejano music.
Yeah.
Japan, they love
Tejano
Tejano
music.
music.
Yeah,
They have a
you got fans all
Japanese
over the world.
they have a
So,
Japanese
so
Tejano band.
Tejano band. So, what year did you started singing and the Patsy Torres band? And what year? How many years do you have in the Tejano music industry total?
It was in the mid '80s when I started singing, and like I said, at first it was just like, okay, I'm just singing because the band wants me to sing, but
Uh-huh.
I had just barely
Yeah.
been singing, and I got discovered, and they wanted to put me on a record, and I was
Uh-huh.
like, oh, I'm not even a real singer. Oh no! And I didn't think it would last. I didn't. I I I would never have guessed I would be a professional singer now. Never.
Singer. Yeah, and I mean, you do it from you write your music from your heart, and then you do it con tu corazón, just like
See,
the album Dame tu corazón, and you've been
yeah.
bringing the music for a lot of years to all your Tejano music friends all over Texas and all over the world, because it's something that you have a passion for music, and you were born with that special talent, that the voice you have,
And I have a
and that's what
passion
you
for
do, and
people.
that's what
I
you
have a
love to
passion
do.
for people, which is
For
why
what?
I did I have a passion
Yeah.
for people, which is why I did the Positive Force tour.
Oh,
I
oh,
originally my plan was to
awesome.
be a medical doctor, not a singer. So that's
Wow.
why when the years were going by, I was like, I'm going to college to be a
Uh-huh.
doctor and using the music to pay for
Uh-huh.
college. I didn't think I'd be a singer. I was supposed to
Oh,
be a
okay.
doctor, a medical doctor. I
A
wanted to make a
doctor.
difference. I wanted to cure people, and be there for people. But
Wow.
now I did go back
Uh-huh.
to school and I got my PhD. So I am a
Oh, excellent.
doctor,
That's good.
but not a medical doctor.
Congratulations.
Thank
Wow.
you.
Now
So
you're
I'm a doctor of the
Dr.
soul.
Torres, Dr. Patsy
See, Dr.
Torres.
Torres.
Yeah, yeah, that's excellent. I love that. Awesome. Yeah, and that was the next question I had for that. You have a special message for all the young people. ¿Tienes una conexión especial con los jóvenes y dirías mucho, qué le dirías para ellos and cuál es tu motivación? And do you have a special message for the young generation? And what is the motivation or special message for all the new
Educación
generation?
es más importante, like I would say at my tours, because
Okay. Uh-huh.
no matter what you decide to do for your future, you have to be educated in what it is. Even if you're going to
Yeah,
be a
exactly.
mechanic or an
Exactly correct.
electrician, or if you
Uh-huh.
do want to be a doctor or an architect, you've got to have the education. And there's a really nice quote
First,
I
yeah,
like.
exactly.
It's by Gandhi. Remember Gandhi, the famous Indian philosopher? He said,
Oh, yeah,
live,
yeah, yes.
live every day like you're going to die tomorrow.
Hmm.
Learn every day like you're going to live forever. So what that means is
Exactly.
no matter how long it goes, no matter how old you get, never stop learning. I went back to school to become
Never
a
stop
doctor.
learning.
I had been out of school, but I went back to school and I loved it. I learned
You
so
went back.
much. And I always try to give back. I call myself an edutainer.
To get back.
I educate and I entertain.
Educate. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Yeah, and I mean, you're an educator and an entertainer at the same time, right? And
Yeah.
when, like you mentioned, no lo dejes para mañana lo que puedes hacer hoy, ¿verdad?
Sí.
That's a real good message. Yeah. And then, I mean, I congratulate you for all that you've done to the Tejano music fans all over the world. And the new album, a ver, platícanos un poquito de tu nuevo álbum, Dame tu Corazón, que nos presentas el nuevo sencillo de Baila como la culebra, una cumbia picosa así movida con mucho ritmo, mucho
Diversión,
ambiente.
sí.
A ver, platícanos de tu nueva tema. Yeah, your new album.
Exactamente. Durante the pandemic, I had many different thoughts, like como la canción Noticias Falsas. ¿Sabes qué?
Okay.
Because of all the noticias falsas I saw on Facebook, on the news. Bastante noticias falsas. So I wrote la canción Noticias Falsas. Y también tienen la canción Dame tu corazón, una canción de amor. Es una cumbia suave. También Regresa a mí.
Okay.
Es una balada, and it's about someone that left. Either they left or they passed away, murió. And, los muertos durante the pandemic. So I put that song.
Yeah.
Y otra canción, Tu Corazón Tramposo.
Okay, yeah.
Tu Corazón Tramposo es la canción de inglés, Your Cheating Heart. La canción muy viejo de Hank Williams.
Okay.
Pero yo escribe en español. So es como un
okay, muy bien. Yeah, it was a country song and you changed it into.
Sí.
Yeah, okay.
Y también otra canción. Sí, otra canción, Puro Party. So, Puro Party también.
Puro party, ¿verdad? Que no pare la música tejana, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Tejano music.
Keep
it alive. Yeah, there you go.
La sangre latina.
A ver, yeah, exactly. There you go, Patsy. But our next question that I have is, ¿qué presentaciones tienes próximamente? ¿Qué nos quieres contar about your new music and your next presentations and your next tour? Where will you be performing, or where can the people find you on the social media, on Facebook? Where you're touring? Where's your next show? What other city will be you performing?
I'm on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn,
Facebook,
Instagram.
Twitter.
On my website is www.patsytorres.com, and you can see schedules, music, merchandise, videos, everything is on there. So patsytorres.com.
Okay.
This Thursday,
awesome.
I'm going to be doing a virtual concert con Chente Barrera, David Farias, y Max Baca. So we're grabando este jueves, but it's not coming out till October 2nd.
Okay.
And it's going to be aired on Facebook for AARP. So it's a special virtual concert.
Wow. Yeah.
No, it's no, Viernes. Viernes we're gonna grabando en viernes. But it's gonna be October 2nd. El 2 de octubre. And then este sábado
that's awesome.
voy a cantar una gira muy especial. Es un tributo de Patsy Cline, el country singer Patsy Cline.
Patsy Cline. Famous country
yo canto
singer,
Patsy
Cline.
Y yo pongo todo
congratulations, tu tocaya.
El cabello,
tu tocaya,
el
Patsy
vestido.
Cline.
Sí, de Patsy Cline, mi tocaya. So este sábado en George West. En George West, sí. Algo diferente.
Muy bien. We'll be looking up to that presentation. Yeah, something different for all the Patsy Torres fans. So there you have it.
Este sábado
So you can
en
look up
George
at
West.
patsytorres.com and social media on Twitter, on Instagram, and you can check out all her latest music and the new
Yes.
album, Dame Tu Corazón, right? So there you have it. And once again, Patsy, it's great to see you. You look beautiful, and you're an awesome
Thank
person.
you.
And you've been a lot, and you're a Tejano music legend. And on behalf of Mega 94.3 FM, from all your fans here from Eagle Pass, we'd like to thank you for giving your time and for doing this interview on Facebook Live to all the fans, and hope it won't be the last time. So muchas gracias de
yes,
parte
I
de
would
todos,
love
el atento personal de aquí de Mega, de parte de Roberto, de parte de Rocío. Un saludo y un abrazo para nuestra buena amiga Patsy Torres, que está en la
gracias,
música
Javier.
tejana y vive en San Antonio y tiene muchos años en esta industria, y todo lo que hace lo hace de su corazón y para todos sus fans. Estamos muy contentos. Once again, Patsy, thank you so much for your time, and God bless you. Take care, stay safe.
Gracias a ti, Javi, y Rocío, y Roberto, por su apoyo. Gracias por su tiempo y todo el radio escucha. Gracias a todos. Dios bendiga a todos. Y un beso. ¡Mua! Gracias.
Igualmente, gracias. Ándale, un beso, un abrazo. Thank you so much.
Gracias.
Bueno, pues nos vamos a retirar. Muchísimas gracias, Patsy. Gracias por el espacio. Gracias. Ya saben, aquí pueden estar escuchando la música de Patsy Torres. Le damos gracias a todos nuestros patrocinadores, a los patrocinadores de Backstage, a Botas Galindo, Orly's Barbecue, Goodyear y también Headless. Así que muchísimas gracias, Patsy. Pueden venir la música, obviamente, de Patsy, y esperemos en un futuro, Patsy, poderte tener también aquí en alguno de los programas que tenemos aquí en Mega 90, algún festival de Mega 94.3.
Con mi grupo, gracias.
Gracias, Patsy. Nos vemos y nos vamos a dejar. La entrevista también está por radio. Los vamos a dejar con tu nuevo tema, Patsy. Hasta la próxima. Gracias.
Gracias.